Pisces, hey boo. Happy motherfucking February. Welcome to your February 2021 Zodiac reading. Yep, still got the Erykah Badu song stuck in my head. I won't try and sing it for you guys like last time. So this week's going to be a little bit different. I've already shuffled, grounded, and divvied up your cards, and we're going to kind of look at past, present, and future. So just depending on what time of the month of February you're watching these, use your discernment about the future and the past. I meant to take like one sip, and then the lemon like quenched my tongue, and I was like, oh, I gotta have more. So yummy. These readings are going to be a little bit different today. They're going to be 15 minutes long today instead of 30 to preserve my energy, mental health, so I can enjoy my weekend. A part of it, at least. Remember to check your moon and rising sign readings for additional perspectives, and all the information. Remember, these are general readings, so if you'd like a private reading, all the information for booking as well as Instagram and Twitter is in the description below. What else? I think that was it. Remember to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, of course. Helps your girl out, helps my channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it, you guys, Pisces. Does feel like a love relationship kind of spread. I do see healing and working out memories from the past with somebody that you feel like is your soulmate. However, these memories or this person or this experience for you, it's almost like maybe you go back to it default because of maybe a sense of codependency. What we're kind of looking at beneath the surface, even though I said that this is like a love type of reading, it, you know, just because of the cards that came out, lots of like love type of cards. But what it does feel like beneath the surface beyond love is about the relationship you have with yourself, or the lack of relationship that you have with yourself, or the cultivation of the relationship with yourself. You know, building that relationship with self so that you can move into harmonious relationships with others. It does feel like there's going to be a clearing. There was a clearing of the past somehow, or you're working on clearing or gaining perspective, enlightenment on issues with the past in regards to this person that you've got your eye on. The Devil card comes out underneath that, so shows codependency and addiction. So either there's addiction in the relationship, the other person has addiction, you have addiction, we all have addiction, right, in some form, shape, or form. I have addictions too. If it's not like addiction in the formal sense, it's codependency. And those habits and patterns in those parts of ourselves that we'd rather not take a look at. Underneath that, you get the Fool, taking a leap of faith. So in the recent past, you've had to, these themes have come up, this addiction type of themes have come up, and you've had to probably try something new or kind of take a leap that you maybe ordinarily wouldn't have done. You get experiencing grace for the past position. Share your gifts with grace. So this process has put you in a position to somehow be able to share your knowledge and wisdom with others, which is bomb. Okay. You get the Wolf. Be independent but work together. So we definitely are looking at codependency and independence. Being in relationship with somebody and being able to love them, be in love with them, but also stand on your own 2 feet. Find your own thing. Find your own thing. And then come together with them at the end of the day. Then you get Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel guides your creativity. Gabriel guides your creativity. So finding creative ways to be with this person or relearn yourself, yet being independent in the same sense, and being able to share what you've learned with others. Okay, this is all past position. For your present position, you guys got the Star card, the Hierophant, and Six of Swords reversed. This is about presently you manifesting your dreams, and maybe some of you are actually hoping to become a teacher, or you're teaching others about what you've learned, or you are walking your truth. You're walking the talk. Okay, it's not just lip service. This is a card of Aquarius, okay, so, and this is the card of Taurus. May or may not fit. I just like to throw that stuff out there. So presently, there's something about what you're manifesting or what's going on here that is, there's a little bit of kind of resistance to go with the flow. It's your only reverse card. So the lesson here for the present is to be okay to go in the direction that you feel inspired to go. Underneath that, you get the Moon card, which is another card that has water. Okay, so you might be overthinking some things too, because this is air sign card. This is in your head. You're on a spiritually, it feels like you feel very connected, and you're aware that your path is spiritual. Your dreams and your spirituality are merging together, and you're seeing how they fit together moving forward. Whether this be, career goals or relationship or self goals, better understanding the self. Then you get the Moon card, which shows kind of us going deep in the water, deep in the emotions, experiencing insights, intuition, and psychic hits, and being okay with the mystery of what's to come. Okay. Underneath that, we get the High Priestess. In this deck, she's called Nurture. So it's really important at this time, presently, for you to nurture your sensitivity, nurture your femininity, even if you are a male. Okay? It's really important to know that, to flow. The High Priestess is delicate. She's the divine feminine. She is the outward embodiment of the divine feminine. She's the wife and the mother. So she is that part of us that embodies and expresses how she feels, her femininity and softness and nurturing. So that at this time, it's really important to express that and let that out. This might be a time for you in February where you're feeling a lot. And it's important for you to embrace it and go with it. The oracle cards we get for present position are Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Raven, prepare for change. Prepare for change. The last card is Release. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. So this is Release, and when this card comes reversed, this shows us hanging on and not releasing. So they're wanting us to release our grip somewhere. Okay. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. Let's look at the future position. Really powerful, bright cards. 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and Page of Wands. So we're looking at the happy life, the outcome that anybody would want. If it's not family that you're seeking, it's any sort of fulfillment and creativity and passion coming your way. This is victory and success, and new creative stuff sprouting and on the verge of, and your candle's been relit. Your excitement and your passion for this subject or situation is being reignited. Underneath that, we have the Justice card, which shows balance. Card of Libra shows that there's a lot of balance coming your way, and resolutions coming to the surface, which is always good. Then you guys get the Temperance card. I pulled you guys these, each of the groups. I pulled a past, present, and future from this deck, and for you guys, you happen to get all major arcana cards for this deck, which tells me that there's a lot of transition, a lot of growth happening. For your future position underneath Justice, you get balance. I mean, look at the Justice card. It is a card of balance, right? And then you get balance. This is actually the Temperance card, the card of Sagittarius. And it talks about alchemy and shifting the energy. If the exterior circumstances are not desirable, we are able to find through the Temperance card, through this card. Look, it's even a couple here, possibly. So we're looking at relationships, look. Okay, or working with self, or working with relationships that have us looking at ourselves, because they create some sort of polarity within ourselves. Like, you meet somebody who really makes you feel something, either like you're really attracted to them or they fucking get under your skin. Those are all lessons for us. And when this card comes out, it shows us finding balance when things feel very polarized. So instead of trying to make other people change or making adjustments in your external environment, this is the ability to make those adjustments from within. Alchemy, true magic. Then you guys get Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Then you get Ant, cooperate for the highest good of the community. Then you get responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. This is a lot like the Alchemy card. Take responsibility for your own happiness. If I'm in fucking prison and I'm around fucking lot of hype ass energy and it's never still in an environment like that, all I can do is take responsibility for my internal, how I moderate myself, right? And that's the same as this, the Temperance, and take responsibility for yourself. And balance. You guys are really working on balancing things out. So, the main story I see here for you guys well, it's about alchemy. You're really changing. And there may be a relationship from your past, recent past, that really sends you down a trajectory that's has you in your shadow. Okay? At this time, this is being transmuted and transformed. But it's not that the relationship is changing so much on the outside. It's how you are making adjustments within yourself. So that's really the story that I see here. Big strides and moves for your spiritual development. The Star card, the Hierophant, those two cards in your present position show you manifesting your dreams and being a spiritual teacher to others by by just being who you are, by making choices for yourself. Other people are seeing that and are being affected by it, which brings you a lot of happiness in the future, in the near future, and victory and new creative things coming into fruition. So these are bomb cards. Okay, Pisces, I love you guys. Remember to check your moon and risings, and please hit the like button and share these if you can. Bye, guys.